All right, so let's talk about just the few promotions the company is running this month, so everyone's very clear with this first promotion, okay? So first promotion this month the company is doing is all existing members, okay? Anyone that signed up, okay? From March 15th to March 31st, right? You guys can get additional $1,000, okay? And the way that this works is this. If I'm a team leader, for example, all of us that are team leaders, that's been a team leader maybe for a few months or a year or longer, obviously already signed up many customers in the past 12 months or 16 months or 2 years or a few months, right? We most likely, all of us have at least 20 customers we signed up. So every time we look in our back office, if you look at your personal customers, you'll see the total amount. Some of you have 20, some of you have 30, 40, 50, okay? Now, this month from March 15th, which was just a few days ago, till the end of the month, if you get anywhere between 2,000 new SP between March 15th to 31st, it could be a personal order. So if I purchase the Ultimate Starter Kit, which is around 1,560 SP, and I add a little bit more, and I already signed up 20 customers in the past, I get a $100 bonus. If I already have 30 customers I signed up in the past and I sign up 3,000 SP between myself, personal orders, and my customer orders, I get $250. If I do 4,000 USP, $500. 5,000 USP, $1,000. So for example, I need to put in my orders tonight, okay? Requirement is 50 customers or higher. If you do 5,000 SP, you make $1,000. So for example, if I purchase 3 of the ultimate kits, which I need to buy some products for my customers right now, I have to sell it to my family members and people that need it, and I add a little bit more with my customer orders, and let's say it reaches 5,000 USP between 15th to 31st, I get $1,000. Okay. If I'm a team leader or higher, and that order is done through my customer account, I earn 40% commission on that total amount. Plus, if you're already a pool customer, you get 10% off that total order and you get a free $1,000. So obviously, this promotion is very easy to hit for many people, okay? All you got to do is either get some orders of people that want the products. Maybe you need new products for yourself and get some customers that need the products, and you total 5,000 USP, which is not that much. You earn $1,000 in your pocket, okay? So that's the first promotion, which of course, everybody should be clear on how this first promotion works, okay? Pretty simple, right? Now, here's the second promotion the company is doing, okay? This is now for the builders, team builders, okay? People that are recruiting, building team members, okay? Sponsor 3 and earn $300, okay? And this is unlimited, okay? So for example, if you signed up at least 3 new planners in the month of March, so the start date must be March, and each planner generates at least 1,000 SP, 1,000 SP, and 1,000 SP, you earn $300. So for example, this month, I signed up 3 personal planners. All 3 planners have ordered 1,000 SP and more. So guess what? I just earned $300. If I sign up another 3 personally under me, and it goes another 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, I earn another $300. And it's unlimited on how many $300 bonuses I can get. So if I sign up 9 personal planners and everyone just does 1,000 SP, I get a $900 bonus. Now, the new planners that just got started this past weekend. So for example, there's a guy named Miguel. He got started with us. And on the weekend, he signed up 8 planners. And everybody ordered the 1,500 Ultimate Kit. He signed up 3 of them right below him, and then a few others, and everyone got the Ultimate Kit. So he got $300, of course, for doing this bonus. But on top of that, he became a senior manager, right? So this is a great bonus for especially all the brand new planners that you signed up in the month of March. Because why? All our focus should be for the new planners is help them get their first 3 planners and help these 3 planners at least order 1,000 SP. It could be 1,000 personal orders. It could be 1,000 SP between personal and their customer orders. But as long as the 3 planners they sign up directly orders 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, the sponsor makes $300. Now, for a brand new person that got started in the month of March, an additional $300 coming to their paycheck next month, they're going to get very excited. Okay. So it's a little paychecks like this that makes the whole difference. Okay. So our goal, of course, is to get every planner that signed up this month to finding their 3 planners. That should be your ultimate goal of helping them get the 3. Because why? If they get 3 planners that do at least 1,000 SP, they're going to become a manager. If they had some personal orders, they might become a senior manager. If everyone does a 1,500 ultimate kit and they have 3 planners that did all the same thing, the main sponsor will become a senior manager plus earn $300 next month. Okay. So once again, this is a great promotion, and really utilize this for all the new people that's enrolling this month. Every new person that's coming in, you want to share with them this promotion. Hey, if you sign up right now and you sign up 3 people that just buy 1,000 SP, you earn $300 extra plus the commissions off each planner that buys 1,000 SP. So it's a great way for new people to go out there. Holy cow, let me go out there and sign 3 people right away. It could be a family member and 2 friends. Boom, 1,000, 1,000, $300. They sign up 6 people, 9 people, whatever the amount is, it's an additional $300, and it's over and over again. Okay. Also, this month, keep in mind, team leaders, all of you guys, this promotion is still valid this month. Doing 25,000 BP in your team leader open line group, and also we count first generation team leaders in your group. You do 25,000 BP. Guess what? $1,000 US, 50,000. Like this month, with all this promotion happening, all of you should be able to hit these 100,000 BP, $5,000 rankings. Okay, it's not that difficult. Meaning, if you do 50,000 BP in your open line, and your first generation does 50,000 BP, it qualifies you. Okay, usually you can only use 50% of your volume for your first generation team leader, right? So for example, if you have 10,000 BP and your team leader below you has 5,000 BP, yes, you can only count 50% of that. Okay, but if you have 25,000 BP and your team leader and the one right below you has 25,000 BP, and that actually counts towards the 50,000 BP mark, because you can use 50% of the next promotion, just like how our structure is, right? Obviously, 50% of 50,000 is 25,000. If your first gen has 25,000 open line, you have 25,000 open line, you qualify for the 50,000 BP, $2,000 US. So this is not difficult to hit, guys. I'm letting all of you know. I would definitely be going, if I were you guys, I would be definitely going for the 100,000 BP. Once again, you can count if you don't have a team leaders yet, it's fine, but I would be going for that. That's additional $5,000 plus the 1,000 you can make, plus the $300 you can make. So this month you can make a lot of money as a team leader. Okay. Now let's talk about the enhancements the company has done. Okay. So first thing is this: the manager and senior manager rank advancement. Okay, so for example, right now, currently in this month, if you sign up a new manager or senior manager, they get promoted the next day. But now, starting April 1st, it'll be real-time promotions. What does this mean? So in the morning, if I purchase 3,000 SP, I become a manager right after I make that purchase. And then all the orders and all these signups I do during the daytime or evening time, I get paid as a manager. And also, if I sign up as a manager in the morning and I sign up another manager in the afternoon, now I become a senior manager in the same day. And then if I sign up another manager or senior manager in the evening time, now I get paid as a senior manager ranking. You guys get that, right? So this creates more urgency. This creates people to work harder throughout the morning, throughout the daytime, throughout the evening. Because why? Now I can get paid as a manager or senior manager as soon as I pay the 3,000 or 6,000 SP. If I do a pop-up with 10 people and I have a lot of guests there and everybody wants to sign up, and I'm a planner, it's my first pop-up, I'm a planner, and I invited 10 people, and 7 want to sign up as a manager, senior manager. Currently, if everybody signed up as a manager, senior manager, and I signed up as a manager, senior manager, I only get paid as a planner. I don't get paid, I don't get all the commissions. But now I can sign up as a manager, senior manager at 7 p.m. Then I can sign up the next person at 7:05, 7:10, 7:20, 7:30. And every person I sign up after the 3,000, 6,000, I get paid as a managing manager. So this is going to create a lot of speed in your business, okay? Team leader advancement, okay? I mean, I love the team leader events because now they made it so simple to become a team leader. Once again, currently you needed 50,000 SP, 3 senior managers, and you needed 7 managers or higher, okay? Now, April 1st, all you need is 3 senior managers in 3 separate legs and a total of 50,000 in points, right? So technically, right, if I'm a senior manager and I tell 30 of my buddies, hey, all 4 of us, let's go team leader, let's make it happen. And everybody just did X amount of volume with 3 senior managers, I'm a team leader, right? obviously now it's much easier to become a team leader. There's so many people, of course, in our teams where they already have 3 senior managers. They already have 50,000 in points, right? But they're short always at 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 managers, which is always sometimes a little bit annoying to have this type of structure. Now it's just like 4 people pulling in 50,000, you could be a team leader, right? So now we can attract some bigger fish, people that are obviously like, hey, you know what? I don't want to sign up 10 people. I just want to sign up 4 people, 5 people, and we're all down to put in 10K each. And then now you could become a team leader, right? So you could attract a lot of people that could become a team leader. If I'm a med spa owner, if I own a spa or a business, and you tell them I need to find 10 managers, 7 managers, 3 managers, I might be turned off about that. But if I tell them, hey, look, all you need to do is to become a team leader and earn the 40, 50% tier is just sign up 3 people, right? Everyone just becomes a senior manager, 50,000 in SP, you're a team leader, okay? And now you can start earning 40, 50%. That sounds much easier than 3 and 7, okay? So this is going to be big, guys. And of course, we're going to see a lot of people hitting team leader much faster. And guess what happens when people hit team leader faster? Now you have more momentum and more promotions happening in your team now because everyone's hitting this position very, very quickly as well. Now, we, of course, share with you, of course, some examples, right? We share with you some senior managers currently right now. They were earning about 24, 27 right now, but with the increase, they had a 14% increase, right? So we had some examples of individuals that were only earning $192. But now with the upgrade, it went up 3,000. Their pay went from $192 to $3,600, 1,814% increase. And the reason behind that is because there's some senior managers that override team leaders and top producing team leaders and even a director as well, but they weren't able to, of course, hit the higher status. There's a lot of times, of course, where there's many people that sign up, they introduce somebody, the person they introduced does better than them. And that person introduced even people that are better than them. And what happens is, if you're a senior manager at the current plan, you do not get paid on those team leaders or directors. But now, with the enhanced compensation plan, a senior manager that doesn't even earn 40% can still get paid off now all the team leaders and directors because of our uni-level compensation plan, which I'm going to explain in a bit, okay? So here are another advancements that happen as well. We have the top retailer bonus, okay? So these are people that love getting customers, okay? People that are just fanatic about getting customer orders, right? So currently right now, you guys know that it was 10, 20, 30, 40, 42, 43, 44%. We get paid on customer orders, okay? So meaning all your customer order accounts, this is how much you currently get paid. Starting April 1st, okay, we have a new retailer bonus where you can earn additional 5% or additional 10% commission on all customer sales. Now, here's how it works. For example, if I am a senior manager, right now, I earn 30% in retail commissions, okay? If I have already 20 lifetime customers, meaning let's say I've been with the company for over a year and a half, I already signed up 20, 30 people in the past, okay? Not active customers, just lifetime customers, okay? That means I just signed them up one time. They could have ordered, they could have never ordered, it doesn't matter. As long as 20 customer accounts has been ordered, I'm a senior manager. And in that month of, let's say, April, for example, my total customer volume was 2,000 SP. Now, it could be from one customer account, it could be from 20 customer accounts, it doesn't matter. But as long as 2,000 SP volume is made between my 20 customer accounts, it could be one customer ordering 2,000, it could be 2 customer orders 1,000, doesn't matter. I get paid additional 5% in retail bonus, okay? If I have 40 lifetime customers, okay, like I said, I could have signed up 40 customers in the past. And in the month of April, if my 40 customers totals over 4,000 SP, I get additional 10% in retail bonus. So think about this. Now, someone that was making 30% in retail commissions could make either 35 or 40% in commissions just alone in customers. So a senior manager now, without a structure, without a team, can earn 40% in commissions. So for example, if I already signed up 40 customers in the past, and just one customer order does 4,000 SP, I get the additional 10%, right? So it's great even for a senior manager. Like, for example, if you talk to a business owner and the business owner says, I can't do team leader, that's too much, but I still want to get 40%. Well, here's what they can do. The business owner could sign up as a senior manager, right? They could sign up 40 customer accounts, which is not hard for a business owner to do. They could order minimum 4,000 SP in one customer account. And now that business owner is making 40% commission on all customer accounts. So if I'm a business owner, yes, if my customers are ordering, great. But if I need to order products for my med spa, my business, and I want to order 4,000, 5,000, $10,000 worth of products, but I don't want to sign up to senior managers, I can still earn 40%, guys. So any person that's turned off of signing up 3 senior managers and all that, they don't have to earn 40% anymore. So every business owner you speak to now, you let them know you could earn 40% commissions without even signing up one team member. However, if they sign up those members, obviously they can make even more, right? As the team commissions, right? So that's senior manager. Team leaders, okay, which all of us are team leaders, instead of making 40%, we could earn 45 to 50%. Here's how it works. All of you team leaders in the past have signed up customers. Some of you signed up 20, some of you signed up 40, some of you signed up 100 plus, whichever amount that you have. You want to get to at least 20 or 40 because why? Now, as a team leader, as long as you have signed up 20 lifetime customers, as long as you do 2,000 SP in your customer order accounts, right? You get additional 5%. If it's 4,000 SP, additional 10%. Now, there's a lot of people in custom orders that get decent amount of custom orders. So if you do 10,000 in custom orders, getting additional 10% is additional $1,000, right? So it's a lot. It's a lot. We already get 40%. Now you're getting 50%. So if you had 10,000 in customer orders, guys, and you got paid 50% of that, now instead of getting paid 4,000, you're getting paid 5,000. Does that make sense? Right? As a director, right? You get additional 2, senior additional 3, national additional 4. So if you're a national with 40 customer accounts signed up, 4,000 personal, you're getting 54% on customer orders. That's a lot of money they're paying out. And here's the best part. Customer retail orders are going to be paid out weekly. So for example, it's Monday, right? I sign up some customers, okay? I see how much money I made. The money will be visual in my back office, how much I made for the day, right? Second day, I sold some customer products, right? Money will show up. Every week, my retail customers are going to be paid out, okay? So retail customer bonuses are going to be paid out weekly, and people can get paid out weekly every single week, direct deposit, okay? So all your people that get customer orders and customer orders, guess what? They get paid out weekly. And once they hit these milestones, they get paid up to 5 or 10% more, guys. It's a lot of extra income somebody is getting. Think about it. Just senior managers getting 40% off retail customers. 10,000 business points for a senior manager now could be $4,000 per month without even one recruit, okay? So it's a powerful retail, a very, very aggressive retail side that we have, okay? Leadership match, okay? This starts also April 1st, okay? Currently, as a team leader, you guys know that as you built and helped other people become a team leader, we earned 15%, 10%, and 10%, right? But starting April 1st, your first generation team leader, you will earn 40% commission on their commission, which is huge, guys. 266% increase, okay? So think about this. You are a team leader. Obviously, you want to go help out and help people become a great team leader as well. I know prior to that, making only 15% off maybe $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 in commission wasn't a lot. But now getting paid 40%, right? Think about this, guys. If a team leader, okay, if a team leader earned $10,000, which is very possible because of the new compensation plan, because of the uni level added, because the leadership match bonus, okay, in the past, it only counted your retail and your team commissions, okay? But now we added the uni level section. The uni level compensation plan, all of that income will go towards leadership match bonus, okay? So for someone to make $10,000 a month in team leader right now, it became so much easier to make $10,000 a month, okay? Everyone's mindset should be $10,000 a month at the very, very minimum rock bottom, okay? That's not hard. But here's the second best part. Going there and helping others make $10,000 a month as a team leader. Now think about this. If you helped one person, one TL just make $10,000 for the month, you earn $4,000. You help two team leaders make $10,000 for the month, you earn $8,000. Now, if those two team leaders only made $5,000 and $5,000, that's still okay. Why? You still made $4,000 just for helping two team leaders make $5,000 apiece, right? That's pretty good. What if you had three team leaders that made 10,000, 10,000, 10,000? You would earn 12,000 for the month just for helping three team leaders make 10,000 a month. But if those three team leaders didn't make 10,000 a month and they only made 5,000 for the month, you know how much you still would earn? $6,000 for helping three team leaders make 5,000. If you had four team leaders, because we all want four team leaders, why? We all want to go national director, right? You have four leaders and four team leaders, and those four team leaders made $10,000 each in this new compensation plan, which is very doable. You guys would earn $16,000 a month just on leadership without all your commissions and your team commissions. $16,000. That's $182,000 a year in income, guys. Where else can you make $182,000 in income by helping four team leaders just make $10,000 a month? That's $16,000 a month. But let's say you got four team leaders. But let's say these four team leaders only made $5,000 a month. Guys, you still would make $8,000 a month. That's $96,000 a year. This compensation plan is insane. But what if these four team leaders that only make $5,000 a month signed up another team leader? We had another team in their second level, and they were making only $5,000 a month. I'm just really lowballing, okay? $5,000 a month. You will earn. Look at the second generation. That's 20% off the $5,000. That's another $1,000 a month. So if you had four team leaders that founded one team leader, okay, one level deep, they all had a team leader that only made 5,000. You still make $1,000. You still make $1,000 off that, right? That's the power of our compensation plan right now. It's too good to be true almost, right? They're really paying so much right now that if you really build it big, and of course I want all of you to build it big, like all of your mindset should be this. You want to have 10 legs of team leaders or more, 10 minimum, okay? Some of you are thinking bigger, some of you are thinking smaller. But the goal should be 10. And let me tell you why 10. If you have 10 team leaders earning $10,000 a month, you earn 40% of that. That's $40,000 a month. That is $480,000 a year in income, okay? By having 10 team leaders. Now, let me ask you a question. $480,000 a year in income, is it worth it to work pretty hard right now before all the countries open up? 1,000,000%. Who else is going to pay you that kind of money? Even if you did 50% of that, that's still $250,000 a year, guys. That's great income for everyone to at least get by in an expensive market with all the things happening, right? So our leadership match bonus, this starts April 1st. So we want to go out there, help our team leaders make a lot of money, but also at the same time, make sure we have a lot of open line in team leader action as well. Now, this starts June 1st, okay? You saw everything that I just mentioned was already April, okay? But this starts June because we want people now to be qualified to get paid on uni level compensation. Now, what's uni level compensation? This part is something where we didn't have before with Remount, okay? There was no before. This is what the current plan is. This is something they added brand new, meaning all this compensation they're adding right now is extra on top of what you just saw, okay? We already saw how amazing compensation plan is already right now, right? But this is extra income they're earning. And uni level is so powerful because let me tell you why uni level compensation is so powerful, because it doesn't matter the rank you are. It doesn't matter what position you are. Usually before, you had to be like a team leader to get the team leader compensation, to be a team, to get paid in your third and four and five and six and seven generations, you have to be a team leader basically to get more of the compensation. But if you take a look at this uni level compensation now, individuals, right, that are not even team leaders, right, can get paid multiple generations of bonuses, right? And here's how it works. Planners don't get it, but managers and above get it. So the minimum requirement for all these positions is number one, you need to have at least 10 lifetime customers, meaning you signed up at least 10 customers. They can be active, they can be not active, it doesn't matter. But as long as 10 customer accounts have been signed up in the past or recently, it doesn't matter. And in that month of, let's say, June 1st, you do minimum 1,000 SP between your 10 customers, or it could be one customer ordering 1,000 SP. You start getting paid unit level 5% on your first generation and 5% on your second level as well. So for example, if I'm a manager right now, and let's say Maricel became a director, but I'm still a manager, for example, or let's say I'm a manager and I signed up Maricel. She's a team leader or director on my first level. Normally, as a manager, you don't get paid on that. But now I get paid on Maricel, that 5%. And if Maricel has Princess on her second level, right? Managers will never get paid on that. But guess what? If Princess is a team leader or director on that second level, as a manager, I still get paid on that. How crazy is that for managers now? So it doesn't matter now because now a manager is thinking, okay, you know what? I don't want to sign somebody up that could surpass me or beat me. What if a person becomes a team? Because normally you wouldn't get paid in that. If someone's a manager and someone became a team leader director right below you, you don't get paid in that, just so everyone knows. But now even a manager can bring in a superstar and still get paid that 5%, 5%. Senior managers, think about this, right? Once again, same requirement, right? With 1,000 SP, 10 customers, or 3,000 SP and 30 customers, right? You're getting paid now multiple levels and multiple levels down, right? So whether you're getting paid 2 levels, 4 levels, or 6 levels, right? As long as you have these SP customer accounts, you're getting leadership match, you're getting team commissions, and you're getting paid uni-level bonuses. Uni-level bonuses. So for example, all of us are team leaders, right? Yes, you have your senior manager teams you're building, right? Which of course you're making team commissions. Yes, you have your team leaders. If you have team leaders below you, yes, you're going to make leadership match on that. But on top of the leadership match you earn, which is the 40, 20, 10, and on top of that, you also earn additional 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3. On top of the leadership match, on top of the team commissions, this is extra income you're earning. Now, why is this so powerful? Let me explain to you why. If you look at the prior, okay, just so everyone knows, okay, the three for senior manager and 5 for team leader, the customer accounts, you still need this. But for uni level only to get paid out on this, only thing you need is 1,000 SP. Okay, 1,000 SP, that's it. So now take a look at this, okay? If, for example, in the past, when you guys were team leaders, well, which we all were team leaders, right? The minimum was get 5 customers and you get paid out, right? Or for a senior manager or a manager, get 3 customers and you get paid out as a bonus, right? But if I'm a manager and senior manager and I only get my 3 customers, I get paid out on my personal orders, my retail customers, my team commissions. But if I have 3 customer orders and I don't do 1,000 SP, as a manager, I don't get paid uni level. So think about what every manager and senior manager and team leader is going to do now. Think about this. Everybody is going to want to get paid uni level commissions. You saw the examples earlier, right? Everybody wants to get paid on additional 5%, additional 5%, additional 3%, additional 3%, and higher, right? So guess what everyone's going to do now? Instead of getting just 3 basic customers of 1 calming gel, 1 booster, 1 shampoo, everybody's going to go for 1,000 SP, 1,000 SP, 1,000 SP. So if 3 customers were approximately 100 SP, and now everyone's going for 1,000 SP, that means your customer volume ordering is in 10 times the amount. 10 times the amount, meaning what? Your business goes up. Your volume goes up. You get paid way more income now because everybody's mindset is what? Okay, you know what? I need to have 10 customers. I need to get more customers. And the more customers you get, more SP to have, they will get paid at uni level. So everybody before June 1st is going to be running to have this period, this qualification set. And this is going to drive your customer order volume much higher now because it's not anymore 3 customers with just a small order. Of course, you don't have to receive uni level, but who would want to miss out on uni level compensation? Think about it. It's additional 5, 5, 3, 3, 3 as a team leader. You get a lot, okay? And here's some uni level hypothetical examples, okay? If every planner just introduces 3 planners who generate 1,000 BP on personal volume, okay? Obviously, we go from 3,000 BP, 9,000 BP, and just goes 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, and eventually you have 1,092 planners in your team, right? That would generate you $33,000 in income just off the uni level compensation plan. Let me just go back again. You see the uni level compensation plan, right? The 55333, right? And of course, with directors, it's a little bit higher. But as you see, the percentages 553333, okay? 553333. Having this example just on uni level, not including team commissions, not including leadership match, not including everything you saw, this will generate this kind of income. But if you did 90% wrong, if you had only a 10% success rate, instead of making 33,000, you would still make 3,300 in passive income, even doing it 90% wrong, guys. Right? If you thought bigger and said, you know what? I want my planners not to have 1,000 BP personal. I want all my planners to at least go over 2,000 BP per planner. Guess what? Your uni level compensation will be $66,000 a month in passive income. Not hard, not rocket science. This is available, of course, with our compensation plan, right? So as you see, right, planner, manager, senior manager, right? The language we're using, right? Now, as a manager, the language we're going to be using is 1,000 SP for 30 months straight. You can do 3,000 SP in 3 months. You can do 1,000 a month. We want to make sure that we're not scaring people and saying, hey, 3,000 SP, 3,000, 6,000 SP right away. We want to say now 1,000 SP, 3 months straight, which now seems very, very doable versus just 3,000 off the bat. So I like to say now to people, hey, 1,000 SP, 3 months straight, total of 3,000 SP. You could do it in 3 months. You can do it in 2 months. You can do it in 1 month. You can do it in a day. It's up to you how fast you want to go, right? I say the same thing for senior manager. 2,000 SP per month for 3 months straight, which is a total of 6,000. You can do that in 3 months. You can do that in 2 months. You can do it in 1 month. You can do it in a day, a week. It's up to you how fast you want to go. But here's what I did. I like to share my story. I always share my story of what I did. I went senior manager right away my first 24 hours. Then, of course, team leader now, retail side, 40 to 50% commissions. And as a team leader, yes, you still need 10,000 SP for the month, okay? You still need 10,000 SP for the month as the minimum maintenance, 10,000 SP for the month. And of course, to become a team leader, yes, it's 10,000 SP a month for 5 months straight, totaling 50,000 SP. You only need 3 senior managers. You can do this in 5 months, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, 1 week. It's up to you on how fast you want to go. But once you become a team leader and you start helping others become a team leader, you start earning TL generation match of 40, 20, and 10. When you become a director, it's very simple. 100,000 SP a month for 6 months straight. That's 600,000 SP. You can do it in 6 months, 5 months, 4 months. Doesn't matter how fast you want to go. But once you become a director, you start earning 42 to 52% in commissions. Plus, all you need is 3 team leaders and the 600,000 SP in the 6 months time frame. And then you earn a 4th generation. Senior directors, you need 2 directors. You earn 40, 20, 10, 5, and 5 for the generation match pay. And of course, same thing with national. You get the leadership match of 40, 20, 10, 5, 5, and 5. And of course, you get up to 54% as a national director, right? So that's pretty much the basic knowledge of the compensation plan. And, you know, before I end, and of course, have some Q&A, you know, a few things, of course, I want to share with all of you on how to really strategize now till the next few months, okay? So number one is this. Obviously, you know, the new product launch, that's already a big event, right? That's already good enough for every one of you to contact all of your team members in the past. Like literally on day one, since you started, you should contact everybody you ever signed up that was ever part of Remon to take a look at the new products, try the new products, and learn about the compensation plan. I'm telling you right now, there's so many people that quit Remon, but now they're joining Remon back. Why? Because the compensation plan is just insane, okay? So number one, of course, you need to contact everybody that already been part of Remon, because why? They already believed in Remon in the beginning. They tried the products out. We have better products. We have better compensation plan. So of course, those people are the easiest to talk to because they already know bits and pieces about Remon, right? So what I would do, of course, number one is contact everybody you spoke to in Remon, everyone that was in your team in Remon from the very day one till now. Let them know what happened. Of course, that's number one. Number two, all your new people this month, you should be like, as a leader, your job is to make sure you get things done. And as a leader, you want to make sure your team members have success. And they, of course, get their promotions and bonuses. Like you think about it. Are you better or your team member, or is your new team member better? Who's better with the compensation plan? Who's better in getting paid? Of course you are. You're the best person in your team. So a brand new planner that joins, the chances of them doing the promotion by themselves is much less versus you helping them out. Like you have to literally go from A to Z and make sure they complete that 3 planner promotion so they get at least a minimum paycheck of $300 plus the commissions. That's your job as a leader. That's your job as a team leader. You have to help them no matter what. Stay up late, get up early, do the Zoom calls, do the phone calls, meet them in person, but do whatever you can so they get their first paycheck. That first belief check is huge for all brand new planners, okay? So I would, number 2, do that. Number 3, right? You guys saw that the $1,000 bonus is available right now, right? All of us, all team leaders and above, should be going for the $1,000 bonus. Why? Because we want to lead by example. We want to make sure that we want to commit big. We want to make sure that we have products. We want to tell people that, hey, look, we got a $1,000 bonus here. We did this, we did this, we did this. Get your customers. The 5,000 SP, there's $1,000 companies giving. That means that's an extra bonus you guys can all get, which is additional $1,000. Do whatever you can to hit the 5,000 SP, to get the free $1,000, to get your 3 planners and get additional $300, or help your planners get 3 so they get $300 as well, right? So that's the third thing that I would do, right? Fourth thing is this. Next month, makeup is coming out, right? Obviously, that's huge. Now, to really capitalize and maximize on the makeup launch next month on the 15th, it's not about you just telling people about makeup, okay? It's not going to work like that. I'll tell you that. To really maximize next month and have a huge month for you and the next month when we launch makeup is you by having a large team built now till then. The bigger the team you have now to then, think about it. You have a team of 100 promoting makeup is way more powerful you telling 100 guests, right? So the focus is right now team building, and team building. So you have a massive team to go out there and promote the makeup and cosmetic line, right? So everybody from now till the 15th, that pending event, 30 days, it's like, hey, we got 28 days left. We got 27 days to make them. Hey, let's get more people in. Let's get more people in. 24 days left, 20 days, do a countdown, 20 days, 3 weeks left, 2 weeks left, 10 days left. Hey guys, 9 days left. Your team is now at 50 people. Hey, 7 days left. You're at 75 people now. You have 2 days left. You have a team of 100. Now, 100 people most likely will what? Probably buy the makeup themselves. Because why? They would want to try it out themselves. 100 distributors buying makeup themselves. Maybe they buy one for themselves, one for their daughter. You know how much volume of business that is on one day, right? That's how you do big volume in a day. That's how you could do big volume in a day. That's how you should strategize from now till the next 30 days, okay? So that's the fourth thing I would be doing. Here's the fifth thing that I'm going to be doing. This month, March 27th, we have the Mexico Zoom presentation. That Zoom presentation will be giving out the paper applications during March 27th Zoom call, which is going to be huge. So if you have people that speak Spanish, if you have people that are from Mexico, you want to get as many people onto that March 27th call. The more people you have on the call that hear what's happening in Mexico, hear the announcements, hear the timelines, and the paper application is going. Think about it. You have 10, 20, 30, 40 people at that March 27th Zoom call, and everybody's getting a paper application. And guess what? Maybe they have 5 friends each, 5 family members in Mexico each. 10 people having 5 family members is already 50 applications. 20 people having 5 family members and 5 friends in Mexico, you have a team of 100 in Mexico. So now, till then, you want to be promoting the Mexico call as big as possible. Contact every person you know that speaks Spanish. Everyone that you know speaks Spanish. Just tell them, hey, trust me in this. Just be on this call March 27th. We're going to be doing something big for Mexico. I know you speak Spanish. You're my friend. And I know this is a big opportunity for Latinos. And I don't want you to miss out. You're my friend. I've known you for a while. Maybe you don't know them for a while. Maybe they're just acquaintances. Hey, you speak Spanish, right? Hey, look, there's a big thing coming up for our company in Mexico. I know you speak Spanish. I know you have a Latino background, right? March 27th, a company's doing something big in Mexico. And since you're my friend, since we're acquaintances, I really think this could be big for you. It may or may not work for you, but at least just hop on the Zoom call March 27th. We're doing something really big with K-Beauty and Skincare in Mexico. And the fact that you're Latino and you're Latina and you have some friends and family maybe in Mexico, this could be big for you. It could work out for you, it may not work for you. But trust me in this, just please make sure you hop on the March 27th call, right? So you're getting everybody on this March 27th call. Next month, April 25th is when Mexico the website launches in Mexico April 25th. So April 25th, okay, obviously we're gonna have paper applications prior to that, but April 25th, all these paper applications will already be submitted. Everyone's gonna have a plan number and password. And April 25th is when everyone can start ordering the products for Mexico, okay? So think about it. You have makeup in April, you have Mexico launching in April with all the new distributors signing up, you have Malaysia and Singapore opening up April. Do you know how big April can be? It could be the biggest month of your career if you strategize it correctly starting now. These next few days left of the month, you got to really strategize right now so that April is your biggest month ever. Malaysia, Singapore, Mexico, makeup, all launching next month. Plus, we have the new compensation added next month as well. Plus, the new online platform, real-time commissions, real-time promotions, all the new back office is going to be the same. It's all going to be on one website. Mexico, Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, USA will all be on Riemann.com. One website, one channel. It's going to be major in April, right? So that's why we're having this call. So all of you are prepared for April, right? All of you prepare for April. And of course, all of you get a concept, an idea of our compensation plan, right? One more thing I want to add as well. The Riemann dollars, okay? We used to have it where you had to get 10 customers to earn 5% in Riemann dollars. So meaning when you were a team leader and you did 10,000 BP and you got your 10 customers, you got 5% of the 10,000, right? Some of you that did 30 or 40, 50,000 got 5% of Riemann dollars. There's a lot of Riemann dollars. That's going away. Okay, 5% of Riemann dollars, that's going away. What's staying is this. If I sign up as a manager and senior manager, I get 50% of Riemann dollars, I get 50% in cash. If I do personal orders, if I self-purchase on my planner account, I get 50% in cash, 50% of Riemann dollars. That doesn't change. Only thing that they took away is the 5% of Riemann dollars, which of course we knew that it wasn't that beneficial for giving everybody so much free products and Riemann dollars. But what we did was we added the uni level part, and of course all the retail bonus and the compensation for team leaders and the leadership match. But the unit level is where they're giving us extra income on top of everything that we've had. So everything's been enhanced. Unit level has been added. Okay, so you have enhancements plus additional income being added through the unit level, which starts in June. So June, having April strong month and May strong month, and now everyone getting ready for June, everyone on the same page. Okay, you know what? I got to get my 1,000 SP. All managers, all senior managers, all team leaders are going to be like, okay, you know what? I need 1,000. Everyone's going for 1,000 SP. Look at this. Let's say this month, next month, April and May, you built minimum, okay, minimum 100 solid people, 100 solid people in your team, which is very doable between now, April, and May. And June 1st, you had 100 solid people. And all 100 solid people went for 1,000 SP on the customer order, just alone on that. Do you know just alone on that is 100,000 SP for the month? And if you just focus consistently, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, guess what's going to happen eventually? You will become a director. It's automatic you becoming a director if you just focus and follow the plan I just laid out for you. 100 people, 100 solid team members, all going for just 1,000 SP in the customer orders, not including your team commission, not including your team BP, not including your retail, not including any of that, guys. You follow the structure. Every one of you on this call should be a director with a solid team by June 1st. And here's a crazy part. Now, end of this month, end of next month. But if you want to go bigger, if you're telling me, hey, Steve, right now, I want to finish up director before Philippines, maybe you have 300,000 left. Maybe you have 400,000 left. You got to do 300,000 or 400,000 in 3 months. Then what do you got to do? Think about it. 100 solid team members brings you to about $100,000 in SP, right? 150 solid team members will bring you what? 150,000 SP minimum, right? Do that for 3 months, it's a 450,000 BP. Go over 200 solid team members. That's 600,000 SP in 3 months, right? So you got to just understand your numbers. Now June happens. Guess what happens now? We launch Philippines. Now you're all directors. We launch Philippines. You get your biggest month now with June opening in Philippines. Now it's getting crazy in the Philippines. Philippines is blowing up. Malaysia is blowing up. Singapore is blowing up. Taiwan, Hong Kong, every market is blowing up in June now because of new enhancements. With all The entire company, every manager, every senior manager, every team leader now, guess what they're going for now? They're going for 1,000 SP minimum on the customer accounts because why? Everybody wants to get paid union level compensation. Who would want to miss out? You saw that SM before making $193, but because of union level and the new compensation enhancement, they made $3,800. Over 1,000% increase in their income. So June, right? Philippines opens up. We explode in Philippines. Everyone's rocking, cranking in June. July, I mean, there's more stuff happening, of course, but then we have, of course, Japan later on the month. I mean, there's later in the year, but there's so much happening that where you wanna play these cards correctly. You want to make sure the activities between you, your team, your planners, your managers, your senior managers is all in sync. You have to make sure that every person in your team is making sure they're doing the right activities every single day, literally these next 3 months. Next 3 to 4 months is the most important time of your rebound career. You got to make sure you got to check up on your planners, you got to check up on your manager, you got to check up on your senior manager, you got to check up on all your leaders and make sure that everyone's doing the right activities from now to then. Whatever their goal is, whatever they want to accomplish, you got to help them and you got to make sure they get it done. You as a leader, like I said, you are the best team player in your team. Only you could drive it. Only you can help them achieve that success. You're the best player in the team. You're the best team. You're the captain. So you know your team the best, but you have to make sure that they complete those steps to get it done. Of course, I'm going to be doing my best to help everybody. I'm going to be doing another training like this, of course, for the entire group, in the next few days. But I wanted to make sure that all of you are on the right page and your mindset, everything is clear on exactly what needs to be done right now. So you really capitalize on all this happening the next few months with cosmetics, makeup, new compensation plan, June compensation plan, new countries launching. Next 3 months is super important. And it doesn't matter if you're a brand new team leader and you just have only 50,000 BP. Literally now to the next few months with all these enhancements, you could become a director in the next few months with all this happening and all this momentum happening for the company, right? So that's my part. Of course, let's open it up for some questions regarding anything you guys want to ask regarding the compensation plan or anything else you guys want to ask. For the retail bonus that starts to pay weekly, what is a weekly commission cycle? Start end day, start Saturday, ends Friday. What do you mean? What day of the week is paid? Okay, so let's talk about the weekly compensation plan. Okay, so at the moment, right now, team leaders, obviously leadership match, we can't do that weekly because that's end of the cycle. So leadership match will still be once a month, okay? Team commissions, okay, the team BP that you guys normally do, normally that's counted by, obviously by monthly, right? So normally it would be a normal month-to-month pay, but Mr. Danny Bay is working on to get the team commissions paid out weekly as well, right? Which will be huge. Because think about this. Normally, team leaders do about 10,000. They go over 10,000 minimum, just to qualify for all the compensation, right? But if you could do 10,000 your first week and get paid weekly, your team commission part weekly, I mean, essentially the company's paying you out a little earlier than the normal pay. If that gets approved, which is still being worked on right now, that means that the entire tone of our business is going to change. No one's going to think about 10,000 BP in 1 month. Everyone's mindset is going to be 10,000 BP the first week. Because why? If I do 10,000 BP my first week, I get paid my 40% commission in first week of time, right? So if that gets approved, that'll be weekly. Only the retail commission, right? In terms of the day, exactly what day it is and when the start day and end day, I'll find that out. Probably maybe Sunday to Sunday, okay? Which I'm going to double check on that, of course. And of course, the payday on when the payday is going to come, that's also going to be announced. I don't have the information yet. But of course, the most important thing, of course, after knowing about the payday and what day it ends and starts, is the fact that we might, and also, because think about it, if they pay you team commissions weekly, that's going to be huge. And at the same time, the retail commissions weekly, leadership match once a month, okay? Hi, Steve. Did we start using SP already? I haven't seen that on my RBO. What is the role of BP now? So SP is for your promotion. So if you want to become a manager, you need 3,000 SP. Senior manager, you need 6,000 SP. Team leader, you need 50,000 SP. BP is what we calculate on how we get paid. Okay, so we get paid on BP, SP is what we get paid on the promotion. Just like in Korea, they implemented SP and BP as well, just last month or 2 months ago. We have now implemented the SP and BP as well for North America, okay? And once again, difference between SP and BP. So once again, SP is for your promotion. So when you look at the starter kits, right, you see a certain amount of SP and a certain amount of BP. SP is for your promotion. BP is how you calculate your income, your commissions, okay? Then I should make 4,000 SP to get 10% more retail commission weekly. I don't understand the question. Should I make 4,000 SP to get 10% more retail? So your retail commissions, right? Your retail customers, right? Your retail commissions will be paid out weekly. Okay, your retail commissions are going to be paid out weekly. So whatever you do in a week, that gets paid out weekly. Okay, everything you do gets paid. Of course, the first month is a cycle first, 1 month cycle, and then it gets paid weekly, of course. But every retail customer, your customers, right? Personal orders and customers called retail. All of that gets paid out weekly. Okay, so I'm not sure if that answered the question about that, but of course, if you're a team leader and you finish your 10,000 SP for the first week, now you're getting paid already. Obviously, the higher, if they approve it, then you get paid 40% that first week, which is obviously huge. So now people can get bigger paychecks right away. Before, we had to wait 30 days. We had to wait and see if you finished 10,000 SP. And if you did finish 10,000 SP, then you get paid as team leader. If you didn't, of course, you get paid less. And now, instead of 30 days, now they're doing it by 7 days, which is obviously a huge difference where people can get paid big every single week. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, hopefully I mean, most likely, you guys would probably have to listen to this. I would say it probably a few times until you're good enough to explain it clearly to your team members as well, okay? Is our current SP counted for the compensation in April? No, so all the compensation starts April 1st, okay? So all the new enhancements will start April 1st. This month, we get paid with this month's compensation, the current compensation plan. But this month, you'll see SP and BP, which the SP and BP was already there. It's just now you see that with the starter kits. So TL requirements do not have 7 managers. This month, yes. This month, yes. So, well, technically, you don't have to really do 7 managers this month. Technically, you could just have your 3 senior managers and 50,000 SP this month done. Because even if you had your 7 managers this month, think about it. You still would have to wait till the 1st of April to be a TL. So this month, you can just do 3 senior managers and 50,000 SP, and automatically you become a TL on April 1st. Okay, so you do not have to do 7 managers this month, even though the plan doesn't start to April 1st. But automatically, every person in Remon that has 3 senior managers and 50,000 SP currently will automatically become a TL on April 1st. So guys, take a look at all your senior managers, look at all their positions. Anyone that has 3 SMs or 2 SMs or 1 SM, and they have a bunch of points, be like, guys, you just finish up team leader this month because you only need 1 or 2 more SMs and just get the 50,000 done this month. You'll be a team leader next month, and you start next month as a team leader. And there's a lot of benefits starting as a team leader next month. A lot. Because next month we have makeup coming out. Don't you want to get paid 40 to 50% of makeup versus only 30%, right? My TL under me became a TL before the sponsor. How would that work for compensation? So if your TL under you became a TL before the sponsor, right? So if you are a senior manager and you have a team leader, okay? So your downline surpassed you, okay? Now, with the new compensation structure, right, with the unit level structure, right, you can get paid now 5% from the TL. Normally, as a senior manager, you cannot get paid on this team leader, right? but now you'll get paid on that team leader, okay? So if you're a senior manager, you have a team leader here and another team leader here, you can still get paid on both team leaders, okay? You still get the 5% uni level in June, okay? As long as you have the qualifications, which is only 10 customers and 1,000 SP, which is not much. The 3 SMs still have to be on 3 separate legs to be qualified for STL, correct. You still need to have 3 senior managers and 3 separate legs, and that's the only requirement, 50,000 SP, and that's it, to become a team leader. So definitely contact all your senior managers. I mean, you want to contact not just your senior managers, you want to contact every person that heard about Remon or ever signed up to Remon in your team at least one time. Let them know one time what happened with our compensation plan. Let everybody know. Like, I haven't had a chance, but literally everyone that I speak to, I mean, I'm gonna be going through a lot of people's messages, my past messages too. I'm gonna let people know, hey, look, new products just launched, new compensation. Like, you gotta make sure they all hear it, or invite them to our next compensation plan training call, which I'm gonna do once I get into Asia and have some time, so that everyone can hear the compensation plan and, of course, have the right activities to end this month strong. Like this month, you really want to get, if anybody's close to team leader, make sure to get it done this month, because here's the language you want to use. As I mentioned, makeup is launching next month. Do you want to get paid 40% on makeup with your team, or do you want to get paid 30%? Mexico is launching next month. Do you want to get paid 40% on Mexico or 30%? Do you want to get paid 40% Malaysia or 30? Do you want to get paid 40% Singapore or 30? We all want to get paid 40% more. If you have some potential prospects coming out of Mexico, Malaysia, Singapore, you definitely want to be a team leader next month. It doesn't matter if you have only a few people or one person. You never know, that one person might bring in a lot of people, right? So remember that, okay? Everybody clear? Everybody good? Does it still double count the SP volume? If a planner enrolls 2 managers under them, the planner still becomes SM. No, so if a planner signs up 2 managers, the planner becomes a manager, okay? If a planner signs up 2 managers, you count only 50%, which is 1,500, right? And you become a manager. But if a planner, obviously is, you still only count 50% of the next position. So for example, if I'm a brand new planner, I sign up 2 managers, I become a manager. If I sign up 2 senior managers, if I'm a planner and I sign up 2 SMs, I become an SM. If I'm a planner and I sign up an SM, if I'm planner 0 points, I sign up a 6,000 SM right here, I can only count 1,500 of that 6,000, because the next position for me as a planner is manager. So I can only count 50% of the next position, so that I can only count 1,500. But if I already have, let's say, if I'm a manager, of course, 3,000 SP, and I sign up a manager 3,000 SP, I can count the full 3,000, because why? If I'm a manager, my next position is senior manager. 50% of SM is 3,000, so I can count 100% of the manager. Hopefully that makes sense. Any questions? Ask now. I want to make sure that all of you guys are crystal clear, with the compensation plan, with all the things happening right now. I mean, too much happening right now. There's too much happening right now. Too much happening right now. So any other questions with anything else, any markets, anything else, compensation, feel free to ask. Ballpark timeline in our June launch in Philippines. I mean, there's no certain date, but just know it'll be June. Like I said, right now, for all of you that have potential prospects in June, I mean, not in June, I mean, prospects in, of course, in the Philippines, right? So you really have 2 options right now for the people in the Philippines, okay? First option, obviously, right now is just having everybody wait, which of course is one option. Second option is, of course, they can sign up through Hong Kong. And if they sign up through Hong Kong, of course, we can convert their account to Filipino account, of course, as soon as Philippines opens up. Whether they sign up now as a planner, whether they sign up now as a planner and order products, it doesn't matter. They can start obviously signing up right now, or they can wait. It's up to you on where you want to go. I mean, right now in Malaysia, we have 6 team leaders already that signed up through Hong Kong. They all became team leaders already through Hong Kong, with Hong Kong ordering. And now we have 6 team leaders from Malaysia, right? So some people do it like that. Others, we have many people right now just waiting, with like hundreds of people right now, just waiting and waiting and waiting for Philippines opens up. So there's no right or wrong answer, to tell you the truth. But if you do have a lot of people and you could really build up anticipation and hype for the next few months, and you can get a lot of people waiting, you could really make more money on the waiting game sometimes if you have the right people. Sometimes if you have people coming in and building earlier as well, that's also fine as well. If someone wants to get started, starts building and have a little bit more leverage, that's fine as well. But since Malaysia and Singapore is opening so soon, I would just recommend everyone from Malaysia, Singapore, just waiting until we open up, of course. Remand dollars. So Remand dollars, once again, let me explain. So Remand dollars is you earn Remand dollars, number one, by all brand new managers and senior managers. So if I purchase 3,000 SP or 6,000 SP, okay, as a manager, if I purchase 3,000 SP, I get 10% back, okay? 5% is in Remand dollars, 5% is in cash. If I do 6,000 SP, right, I get 20% back, right? So 10% is in cash, 10% is in Remand dollars. If I'm a planner, manager, senior manager, team leader, and I go into my personal account and I purchase a product, I get 50% in cash, I get 50% in Remand dollars. The only Remand dollars that disappeared is when they said, have 10 customers and we'll give you 5% additional in Remand dollars. That went away, okay? Do you still have to keep your 10 auto ship customers every month? You do not need to keep your 10 auto ship customers every month. Once again, the 10 customers was only to receive the additional 5% Remand dollars. So that requirement is not there because now we don't have no more Remand dollars for that additional 5%. So a team leader can have 5 customers, can do the 1,000 SP with the 10 lifetime customers, and now get paid at unit level, okay? Is detailed compensation available to use? Any slides we can use? So it's gonna come out in the next few days. More information about the compensation, and of course, more information that's being prepared at the moment. For the unit level 2,000 SP, should for 20 custom purchases, you have to, or just one custom purchase? Okay, yeah. So the requirement for the the 20 customer, the 2,000, and she asked, do you need to have multiple customers ordering to accumulate the 2,000 SP? That is not true. You just need to have at least just one customer purchase totaling at least the 2,000 SP to receive the additional income. I have 0 SP planner and I make 1 manager 3,000 partner, then I can get 1,500. Correct. If you're a planner with 0 SP, you sign up a manager with 3,000 SP, 1,500 SP will go up to you, because the next position after planner is manager. So you count 50% of next position, which is 1,500, right? Any other questions you guys have? Yeah, I want everyone to be crystal clear on what they should be doing. Like this week, which of course is the first week of convention, every one of you should have at least a pop-up scheduled, or at least get a commitment from all your main people that came to convention, either to do a pop-up or to place a commitment this week to do something towards their business. They need to take action towards their business no matter what. Remember, you are the driver of your team. You're the best player in your team. Your job, your responsibility to help your team members win, no matter what, before the month ends. Okay, that's your job as a leader. I'm planning to have a pre-launch in the Philippines personally. Yeah, so like my schedule right now, so everyone knows. I mean, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to Taiwan. I'll be in Hong Kong, and then this whole tour right now, I'll be in Taiwan, Hong Kong, China, and Korea, and Malaysia, and Singapore. I fly back to the United States mid-April, and then I fly to Mexico for the Mexico launch, and then we have May. I'm planning a New York trip for the New York, group as well, and then of course, and then what else is there? June is Philippines. So next time I'll be in Philippines for an event. Let's see here. May, we also have Cancun trip, Remount Retreat, which is happening in May as well. So May might be, New York and Cancun. And so I don't think I have time to go to Philippines in May. So most likely the next time I'm going to be going to Philippines is literally for the pre-launch, probably most likely. As much as I would love to go there, my schedule right now is just too jam-packed. Main office will be in BGC Manila in the Philippines. So BGC Philippines. When we open the Philippines up, we're gonna have an office there. It's gonna be in BGC Manila. Okay. Like some of you saw the pictures of our Mexico office, right? It obviously is super beautiful Mexico office. It has like pop-up room, spa room, training room, all the demo room as well. All the future offices will pretty much be identical to the ones you've seen in the pictures. So Malaysia office is gonna be beautiful, just like that. I saw some pictures. So every office is gonna be beautiful and really nice. Yeah, all the people that came to convention, guys, let's help them, win this week before the month ends. Help them get their 3, help them level up, help them do something. All right, I'm gonna stop the recording.